guys, it's Angie from TwinFinity. I know it's been a while since I've done one of my own videos. Just life, holidays, work, having a dog, having a partner, and life in general. So anyway, I have been wanting to do so many videos. I have like a list of videos that I want to share with you guys, but everything is guided in divine timing, and this one wasn't even on my list to share, but it just happened and I have to share it with you. As you can see, if you've watched one of my other videos from this room, I am in my Reiki room. I just finished with a Reiki client, and it was such a profound experience that I felt like it was something that needed to be shared with all of you. It wasn't just for one client. So I wanted to first preface this with two things. One, I'm going to start calling my little videos Angie's Angelic Guidance, not because it's my guidance, but because it's from the angels. This technique that I was just taught and that I helped my client with was actually something that the angels came through very strongly to help my client with. Second thing is, I am not sharing these videos or talking about having Reiki clients as a way to get clients or promote myself as a Reiki practitioner. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but just to be clear, I have lots on my plate as it is. I am not able to take more clients at this point. Maybe someday I'll do this on a more regular basis with other people or do it remotely. Right now I only see people that live in my same city, just because I pretty much only do one client a week. That's just all my schedule can handle because I've got lots of other things on the go. So I'm just sharing this with you as a way to help you. This is not at all to promote my services because I'm not offering services. So with that being said, what I wanted to share is a beautiful technique that I was just taught. And of course I just forgot one piece, but oh well, it wasn't critical. So this is to help if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling sadness, if you're feeling discouragement, hopelessness, any of those kind of feelings that you're just like, what is wrong with me? If you're feeling that way and you've tried so many things and nothing is making you happy, you can't find much joy in your life, here's a technique that the beautiful angels have given us. The piece that I wanted to bring in was my Archangel Michael cards, just to show you Archangel Michael, like a visual of him if you're not familiar with who he is. But if you're not, you can Google it. It's not even a big deal if you know or don't know. But first step you can do is find out where in your body you're feeling that. Just kind of tune into your body. For my client, it was her heart that she was feeling all of that sadness, that unhappiness, all of that kind of, just can't be happy no matter what. So for her, it was heart. For you, it could be anywhere in your body. I'm just going to go with heart because that's what came up today. So when you find that place, ask the angels, specifically Archangel Michael, because he carries a sword. You can ask him to cut the cords to anything and everything that is causing that unhappiness. It could be people, it could be family members, it could be your twin, it could be a job, it could be a situation, it could be something in your life that you own that you need to release. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter, and you don't even have to know consciously what it is. Just ask to have those cords cut. Now I know I said the word twin, and we've also talked many times, you cannot cut the cord to your twin. So when I'm saying if it's possibly your twin that you're feeling all this angst about, because let's be honest, on this journey, we feel that, it doesn't mean you're cutting the cord to your twin. It just means you're cutting the cord to the energies between you that aren't working. So just to be clear on that. So okay, first step, ask to have the cords cut and release everything. If you're visual, you can see it. If you're a feeler, you can feel it. Just use all of your clairs. Again, if you're not sure what clairs are, there's clairsentience, which is feeling. Clairaudience is hearing. Claircognizance is knowing. Clairvoyance is seeing. Did I get them all? If I didn't, you can help me out in the comments. So use your clairs and practice. That's also a great way to practice. So allow yourself, when you have those cords cut, allow yourself to see it, feel it, know it, hear it, whatever works best for you. Then the next step is to think of all the things that bring you joy, that bring you happiness. It could be anything, it could be anyone, it can be material things, it can be people, it can be things in your life like your job, situations that make you happy. Just think of everything. If you're a list kind of person like I am, you can even get out a piece of paper and write it all down. Whatever works for you. So what the angels are guiding you to do is basically rewire not just your brain, but your energy system. Release what's no longer serving you and bring in what is serving you. And I just realized, by the way, tonight is the full moon. I am doing this on August 15th. I'm just connected with the fact of what do we do usually on a full moon? We release and bring in new energies. The angels are so smart. I did not plan this video for the full moon evening. They did. So make your list either in your head, either on a piece of paper, doesn't matter. Figure out the things that bring you joy. So they can be your pet, they can be a person in your life, or many people in your life, your friends, some family members, because let's be honest, not all our family members bring us joy, and that's okay. List everything. For me, it's even a lot of the things that are in my Reiki room. Unfortunately, you can't see it all, but you can see some of my little angel teddy bears and my chakra banner. I love color. So just find all of the things that you can think of that bring you joy. Next step, so now this is step number 3, is to imagine a cord going from whatever chakra it was that cut, you had those energy cords cut. Now imagine a cord going from that chakra in you to each one of those things. Do each one separately. So if it's a specific person, let's say it's a friend of yours that you just love to bits, a soul sister, a soul brother, just somebody that you so love, so connect with, so resonate with. Imagine a cord going from you to them and see that cord, feel that cord, however your clairs work. Imagine it so thick, so strong. You can even see it as a color if you wish. For me, of course, it's pink because pink is my color for love and pink's just my color. We all know that. Surprisingly, I'm not wearing pink today. That's odd. But imagine that cord going to that thing that brings you joy. Then do it with the next thing. So how they showed us in the Reiki session, it was almost like everything that brought her joy was like a circle around her. So if you can imagine, she was standing here and everything was like around her in a big circle. And each cord then went out here and here and here and here and here and all behind her. So what the angels were guiding her to do is create cords of joy in every area of her life and every area of her body. Not just her life, but every aspect of her energy. So she was surrounded energetically with joy. So again, one by one, create that energy. What the angels also showed us was not only create the energy going out from you to that thing or person or place, whatever it is that brings you joy, but also see that cord of energy coming back from that item, place, person, back to you. So it's like a two-way cord, a give and take of energy between you and that other thing. And then again, do that with every single thing. If you want to visualize it like they guided us to do it, where everything is surrounding you, so you can even see then in the back of you, there's cords going out from whichever chakra. So that I think was step number 4. Step number 5, what they then had her do is to feel that joy. For her it was in her heart. They had her feel that joy, that happiness, the peace, the love, the abundance, all of those things she wanted to create, and expand it out as big as she could send it in her aura. Send it out, make your energy as wide and big as you can with each one of those things. Take them one by one again and just make that energy so expansive and so big. Then once you have that piece, the next step they guided us to do is put it into every single chakra. So you can start from root up, you can start from crown down, doesn't matter, whatever works for you. If you're not familiar with the chakras, that's okay. I'm standing purposely right here so you can kind of get a sense of what they are. But if you're not familiar with the chakras, or you just don't resonate with chakras, that's totally fine too. Just do it with every sort of piece of your body. You can start at your feet and go up to your knees, your legs, your hips. your torso, up your chest, your upper chest, your neck, your head, your top of your head, and bring that energy all the way up and all the way down. That is the next step they had us do, was once we had it in each chakra, was now to like blend them. So what they had her do is imagine this joy, this peace, this everything that she wanted to create in her life as like a liquid pouring down from the heavens, from spirit, pouring down like it was love, energy, just sparkles, colors, flowing, radiating, and see it going into her head and then just flowing down each part of her body, just little by little. And as they had her do that, what they had her do was feel it and see it, sense it, experience it with every bit of senses that she had, so that she could feel that energy radiating everywhere through her body, everywhere through her energy system, her cellular system, her skeletal system, her muscular system. So allow yourself to feel it going into every piece of you, your physical body, your energetic body, your spiritual body. Allow it to go all the way through. You can even feel it going into every cell, every muscle, every bone, every tissue. So that joy, that happiness is not now something external, but it's inside of you. Because remember, nothing can really make us happy. We have to choose to be happy. But sometimes we get stuck. And even though we have all the things in our life that should make us happy, we're still not happy. Why? Because it's got to come from inside. So what they helped her do is to remember not what it is that makes you happy, but why it makes you happy. Sure, you can have a beautiful car, but so what? If you don't enjoy it, then it's not going to make you happy. It's to remember, what are the blessings of a car? It can get you from A to B. It can help you get to places quicker. All of these things, remember why it is that you want, what you desire to have. Put the purpose and the energy into each one of those things, and then bring that into you as if you already have it. Because again, we are co-creators. We are always creating our life. And the more we can feel that happiness, that joy, that peace inside of us, rather than having it external, the more we can have that feeling, even without a certain item, person, place. Because, on this journey, a lot of people struggle with not being in union, not having a connection with their twin. Well, guess what? You have that connection. It's there. You just need to expand that cord. You can do that with everything, not just your twin flame. That's why this is not just about a twin flame. It's about anything and everything that can and will bring you joy when you allow it to. So I hope that helps. I thought it was an absolutely brilliant technique, and that's why I love working with angels, because they teach us so much. So I send you not only my love, but angelic love from the universe. And I hope to share more experiences and angel knowledge with you guys soon. Lots of love to you. Bye. And happy full moon.